Sunday night game. Cowboys 17, Eagles 26. Cowboys, it looked like a Mike McCarthy coach team. Come out sloppy, boneheaded plays. Had a bad feeling about the game when at the end of the first quarter it was 0-0 at that point. The clock's kind of running down. Eagles could have taken it to the quarter. They walk up. And everybody and their mom knows they're not going to be running a play. They're just going to try to go with a hard count, try to draw him offside. And what do you know? Dante Fowler jumps off sides. And then, of course, Eagles score, go up 7-0, interception, 14. But to the Cowboys defense credit, they bowed up. They were able to keep them in the game, keep them. Ooh, as my notes fall down. And keep the defense was able to keep them in the game. They were able to make them settle for a couple of field goals, and the offense found a rhythm. They found some groove late in the first half. They were able to get a field goal right before halftime, go down, score, or get a stop, then score. 2010, then make it 2017, and then the Eagles, which is a sign of a good team, is when they're kind of on their heels. They go down and score, lead a great drive, make it 26-17. Cooper Rush throws his third interception of the game. After that, Dallas was able to get a stop and then miss a long field goal, which you can't blame. It's a 50-yard field goal. Those are going to happen at times, but I was okay with the way they played. I feel confident. I feel a lot better than most people would think, because then you see their little fake tough guy head coach Nick Sirianni bragging how they barely beat a team with a backup quarterback who threw 3 interceptions and actually played like a backup quarterback. So I think when the Cowboys and Eagles play again, I like Dallas's chances. Sounds like Dak is going to be back against Detroit this week, but you can't turn the ball over 3 times and expect to win, especially against a good team like Philly.
Oh, for sure. Like I said last week, for them they've been winning perfectly with Cooper Rush in. They're running the ball well. They're playing good defense, but he's not giving possessions to the other team. Because as soon as you give the Eagles another possession they don't deserve into short field like that, Jalen and this offense, they're going to take advantage of that. And, they did early. And it was, too much to overcome. But you almost thought there was a chance maybe when Lane Johnson went down that Micah Parsons or DeMarcus Lawrence could make a play, maybe get a strip sack, and then, give Dallas a short field and they could maybe get a chunk play there. But, just it wasn't enough. But still, to be sitting 4-2, Dak is out. You go 4-0 the first 4 games without him, and you're playing an awful Lions secondary, coming up. So good things, hopefully coming for Dallas when Dak comes back healthy, and, we'll see where the season goes. But again, there's no harm in being 4-2, after week 6 and playing on the road in Philadelphia.
Exactly. And they actually ran the ball, I thought, well. I think you're seeing probably the best Zeke we've seen since probably 2018 year. And I mean, he looked good running the ball. Pollard looks explosive. They found a running game, but it was almost too little too late at that point, where if they would have been able to do that from the jump, who knows, it might be a different game. But